The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to like it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button for the live stream. Smash the like button for the algorithm. If you have a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get your suggestion to me is over on the Discord server. Left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests. Read the pinned message. Drop a link in a brief description. I will get to your suggestion when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today, we are back with Korpiklaani. I've done Korpiklaani before. I dig them. And today we are back with their new track. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I hope I am. Saunaan. I'm looking at the SAU Saunaan. Saunaan. I'm saying Saunaan. Saunaan. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm going to turn the subtitles on. And we're going to check out the new Korpiklaani Saunaan. It's on the wild side. I really hope I'm saying that correct. Let me know down below if I'm getting all this wrong. You can yell at me in the comments. Let's check it out. Music. That is Korpiklaani, Saunaan. I think I got it. Saunaan. So the SAU is like sauerkraut. Gotcha. Saunaan. That is Korpiklaani with Saunaan. Let me know down below what that means and everything that's going on there. I do like these guys because here in the U.S., this is progressive folk metal. It's progressive rhythmic folk metal is what it is. And it's done at its highest caliber. And it's done seriously. And it's received seriously. Yes, it's fun. Dude, I would get thrown out of every bar that song is played in. I really would. I probably would. So it's fun. It's rhythmic. It pulls you in. The pace, the cadence, the changes, the vocals, everything kind of hypnotizes you into this. It's just like be sitting in a bar. Next thing you know, you're like, okay, let's go. All right. It pulls you into it. And that's what makes a song good, is that it pulls you in and it allows you to become a part of it, part of the rhythm, a part of the changes. But here's what I want to point out about this track in particular. Dude, that bass line. Holy crap. That was a sick bass line, dude. That was crazy good. And something, and I've done a recent one. I'm trying to think of the name and I can't. A progressive folk metal band. And I lamented how in the United States, there's too much parody and satire in the normal disposition of people. And there's such a negative everything. So I've been waiting for bands in the United States to take this tack that I'm seeing coming out of Europe. This really cool progressive folk metal tack that is starting. It's a burgeoning sound that's coming out, and it's legit. Yes, there's satire. Yes, there's humor. Yes, there's joy and all of the positive emotions that go into it, but they take it seriously. It's not dichotomous because I kind of do the same thing. My job for the past 40, 50 years has been entertaining people with humor, being goofy, being the crazy guy on the radio. Right? But I took that seriously. So it's this weird, I understand, bro. And I'm waiting for a sound like that to make its way here. Because I don't know, man. There's an envy. I have an envy when I know that these bands are out there playing. And it's like, I live in Nashville and I'm like, okay, guys, again, I don't want to get into that because it's a whole American industry thing. And if you want to know more about that, get on one of my live streams and I'll complain about that ad nauseum. But what I like about Korpiklaani is that they layer these songs so well that they don't give you too much of something and they don't give you too little of anything. Everything is compartmentalized where it needs to be. The vocals are in the forefront, but they're not overwhelming and they're not dominating. Yet they command your attention. Every instrument in this song fills its space very well with really good, rich textures so that when the accordion, squeeze box, I know they're different. When the accordion comes in, amazingly, it harmonizes with the song. Not amazingly, because they're really good musicians, but in my ears, I'm like, wow, that's really cool. How the accordion, which is normally an instrument that could be heard in a dour, muted color. But that was a very bright, forward-moving, great momentum color coming out of the accordion. Of course, the fiddle, because again, it's not a violin, because a violin has strings, a fiddle has strangs, and it's all how you play it. But good job on that fiddle basically being a lead guitar. Really cool how that's structured. I find it creative. I find their commitment to the veracity of what they're doing to add an element and an energy to what they're putting out. So they're doing what they're doing, but because of how they're doing it, it also adds this really cool flavor, this really cool vibe to the rest of the track, a bona fide, a legitimacy. So there is no irony. You're not seeing them as like, okay, like, bro, they're really good at what they do. They are one of the best progressive folk metal bands I've heard. So thank you very much for that suggestion. That was very well done. Korpiklaani. Saunaan. Saunaan. I think I got it right. If not, let me know down below with everything I get wrong. So thank you for that suggestion. If you have a suggestion, the best place to get it to me, Discord server, left-hand side. There's a tab, YouTube reaction requests. Read the pinned message. Drop a link and a brief description of your requests. I don't need a dissertation, okay? TLDR. TLDR. Okay, don't make me do that, all right? Give me something brief, drop the link, I'll get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. If you would like to help the channel grow, become a Patreon member. Everything is linked down below. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.